Now, singing is such a unique human thing. I mean, uh, we're, people that sing, they're like songbirds in a way, right? They're singing,
Yeah.
they're producing melodies and sounds that uh, it's about art, it's about poetry, it's about the soul, emotion. How do you see that as far as, let's say, somebody that wants to develop that ability to feel uh, they're singing in a deeper way, right? In a more poetic, more soulful way.
Mm. Well, I think as you said before, I mean, you have to connect to the soul within yourself. And a lot of us are disconnected from ourselves. And so I think that is a really important part of becoming a really good singer. You have to understand functionally and mechanically how your voice works. You also have to be willing to connect with that soulful part of yourself. I guess from a sort of practical perspective, I think it's a hard thing to teach people because it's a journey they have to go on by themselves, and I can guide them. Some people are quite resistant to really connecting because, particularly if they've written their own songs, there might be a lot of deep emotional connections to that song. And I've certainly been to performance workshops before where someone's just burst into tears because, you know, the song means so much to them. And I think people really fear those emotions. And I know as a performer, you know, you want to connect to that emotion. But of course, as we know, when you start crying or you get very emotional, your voice starts to shake, your voice wobbles. So it's that balance between, I want to connect, but I don't want to connect so much I lose control of my voice.
Right.
And so it is a balancing act. And so often we use sort of imagery or visualization when we're getting people to practice singing so that they can imagine themselves in a situation. And then that will usually, you know, connect the voice into that place.